what the haters talking about.
What's up, family? Police in Houston, Texas. Man, I'm almost ashamed to tell y'all about this story because it makes my city look real bad. Police in Houston, Texas are looking for a man who pulled out a gun at a Popeyes and threatened its employees because they were out of chicken sandwiches. Yes, they sold out of chicken sandwiches, and the man just could not live with himself any longer. In fact, he couldn't live with the idea that he couldn't have that chicken. This is so damn stereotypical. Okay, so here's the backstory. They pull up, the man and a group of people pull up at the drive-thru. The drive-thru attendant tells them, "We're sold out." And dude loses it. He and the other people try to rush into the Popeyes. They didn't say how they tried to rush it. I don't know if they tried to rush in through the drive-thru or through the doors, but they tried to rush in. And I don't know what prevented them from getting in, but they say dude pulled a gun. And then they took off in an SUV. So the police is on the lookout for chicken gun brandishing bandits. Come on, man. I tasted that chicken. It ain't that damn good. Now, I do have to admit this disclaimer. I have to bring this forth. When the chicken first came out, I really wanted to try that chicken. I said, let me see what all the fuss is about. So I go to this one location and I wait in line about 15 minutes. And when I finally get to the window, they tell me they're sold out. They didn't tell me this in the drive-thru, even when you're ordering. Sometimes, when they're out of something special or whatever, they'll say, we're out of it, blah, blah, blah. They'll put a little note. They didn't have a note, so you had to drive all the way to the window. I drove all the way to the window. Then they said, we're out of chicken sandwiches. Man, I was pissed. Now, I did not use any profanity, but I did want to. I didn't hit anybody. I did want to. Well, I guess I didn't really want to hit anybody, but I was mad enough to hit somebody. I mean, that's sitting in line for anything, especially a special. Y'all got a special. You know people are coming there for it. Y'all can just put somebody out on the line outside like Chick-fil-A does when they having these orders, when they're taking multiple orders and they're moving the line through fast. Have somebody standing out there and just let people know, wave them off. We're out of chicken sandwiches. Now, before y'all try to rag too hard on Texas, because I know some of y'all going in, there's a dude in Delaware who sued McDonald's. In fact, I'm not McDonald's. He's suing Popeyes because they sold out of the chicken. I wonder what's the basis of the suit. False advertisement? Perhaps? Y'all going too far with this chicken thing, man. I'm really embarrassed, damn near. I'm not embarrassed, but damn near embarrassed that I sat in line for any amount of time for the chicken. Now, after trying a few locations, I was kind of, what would you say that night? I was persistent. But I did find a location that had it. And I bought a few of them just to test it. And I gotta say, initially, my call was that Chick-fil-A. Well, I think I didn't really explain myself when I chose the Chick-fil-A sandwich over the Popeyes sandwich. The Popeyes sandwich has better taste. It tastes better, but I prefer the Chick-fil-A because the Chick-fil-A tastes good also, but it's lighter. It's not as heavy on my stomach as the Popeyes. So Popeyes bread is about that thick. It's about that thick, and the chicken breast is about boom, something like up in there or something. Whereas Chick-fil-A is like that, and the bread is more like that or something. So I prefer the Chick-fil-A sandwich, but as far as taste, and if you like something really hearty, I think you should go with the Popeyes. But you got to wait till they reload because right now they're still sold out in many locations, especially around Houston. But at the end of the day, this is absolutely ridiculous that people are doing all of this over some fast food. This is absolutely ridiculous. But I ain't mad at Popeyes. But if I was an owner or a stockholder, I'd probably be pretty pissed off because they were not ready for this amount of success. I mean, they're missing millions upon millions and millions and millions of dollars by being sold out, like in most parts of the country, just sold out. So while they had I was about to say they had a genius marketing scheme, but it really wasn't a scheme because it was like whoever their social media person was who made that post replying to Chick-fil-A sandwich when they said y'all good. Chick-fil-A was putting out a new sandwich and they was talking about how good it was or whatever, and the Popeyes Twitter account somebody wrote sarcastically y'all good. And that's what really started the whole Twitter war and got everybody interested and all of that type of stuff. So that person deserves a raise. That person is the real star at Popeyes, not the owners. That person, whoever was running that Twitter account, that's the real star. We talking about, I think they said that it added up to like $43 or $45 million in ad sales had they had paid for that. It would have cost about $43 million. So wow, what a hell of a lucky happenstance promotion, man. At the end of the day, every time I witness one of these incidents, all I can think of is love that chicken at Popeyes. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?